Welcome, cruisers and boozers. Today we're going to talk about the must-have travel items for your best cruising experience. Nowadays, everyone brings their phones and tablets on their cruise vacations. You use your phone to make dinner reservations, order drinks poolside, book a massage, communicate with your friends and family on the ship, and more. But what other tech should you bring on your cruise? Here are the top 10 must-have tech gadgets that I cruise with. Number 1. Noise-canceling earbuds. These are great for the airplane ride even before you get on the cruise. But while on the ship, I use them for when I'm in the gym or doing my laps around the track. They're also great on the pool deck when you want to listen to your own music or listen to audiobooks. And I also use them in my cabin so that I can watch movies on my iPad without keeping the wife up at night. I have both the Apple AirPodsPros and the Bose QC, the Quiet Comfort. I love my Apple products because they're easy to set up and use, but I really like the noise cancellation quality of the Bose. The quiet mode is really superb. Number 2. Power strips that don't have surge protection. The reason you need a power strip is that the rooms typically don't have that many outlets. So a power strip will give you a bunch more places to plug in all those chargers for your laptop, your tablet, your phone, your smartwatch, your headphones, etc. You can see here on my current cruise that there are only 1, 2, 110 volt outlets. The reason why you must make sure that the power strip does not have a surge protector is that the ship's electrical system works differently than your house. When there is an excessive charge detected, the surge protector will trip and then potentially start a fire. And we all know fires on ships is bad. So cruise ships usually will not allow surge protectors and they will hold on to them for you until the end of the cruise. I personally carry this monster power strip that has 4 outlets and packs very compactly into my luggage. There are some power strips that also have USB chargers, so you don't have to take up the precious 110 outlets. Number 3. Universal Travel Adapter. One thing you may have noticed on your ship is the scarce number of US 110 volt 3-prong outlets. You may also have noticed the UK 2-prong 220 volt plugs if you're traveling on a ship that repositions from the Americas to Europe. So you can use the Universal Travel Adapter to give yourself more plugs for US devices. One thing to note is that these are typically just a physical adapter for your plugs and they do not convert voltage. So make sure your devices will accept between 110 to 240 volts AC. Most devices like laptops and phone chargers can handle and convert to the proper voltage for your device. But appliances like hair dryers and curling irons may not accept a 220 volt. So only plug them into the plugs where the voltage is right. You can see what voltage each device can accept by looking at the label. This device accepts anything from 110 volt to 240 volts, but this other device only accepts 120 volts. There are many types and styles of universal travel adapters, so one thing to note is if you are from the US or Canada, make sure your adapter accepts the 3 prongs as the input. I was overseas once and forgot my adapter, so I bought one at the store, and then when I actually came to use it, I noticed that it only accepts 2 prongs, not the 3rd grounding prong. So make sure you have that when you buy your adapter. You may also want to choose an adapter that comes with USB charging ports. That way you will use up less of the 110 outlets. Number 4. Portable power bank. Sometimes even though you thought you charged all your devices fully, they just run out of juice during the day. Having a travel bank will ensure that you will have a charging source while you're on the go. I like this one from Enegon, which is a portable charger and power bank combo. And it's got a capacity of 15,000 milliamp hours. It has a built-in cable that can be swapped between USB-C and Apple Lightning. Plus, it also has a USB-A port and a USB-C port with quick charge, so your devices can get 80% charged in minutes. Another reason why I love this power bank is that if you plug it into the wall overnight, you can simultaneously charge up to 3 devices. Even if it's slower, who cares? I got all night to charge, right? And by carrying this combo device, I don't have to carry a wall charger and a separate battery. Size-wise, this is a bigger brick that is not shaped like a phone, but I don't find it cumbersome to carry around. So this is definitely my choice for cruising and traveling in general. Number 5, USB splitter cable. This is a great cable to carry as it has 2 Apple Lightning connectors, a USB-C, and then a micro USB. With this cable, I've been able to charge at least 3 devices at the same time. I just didn't have a 4th device to try using all the connectors, but I'm sure that the charging time is reduced when you do more than 1 device at a time. I originally bought this cable by mistake, as I thought I bought a shorter cable, but what I found is that with the longer 4-foot cable, I can actually have it plugged into the nightstand and have it reach the device while I have it in bed with me. Number 6, a travel router. This is a great device to have if you want to simplify connecting to a hotel or cruise network for your entire family. Once you have set up this router and connected it to the hotel or cruise ship network, the rest of your family just need to connect to the router without having to individually connect to the hotel or cruise ship network, which may limit your access or charge per device. I have used both the TP-Link AC750 and the GLi-net Mango, and they're both fine devices. The Mango does have built-in VPN capability, so I do use it to connect it back to my home network for accessing my files and so that my streaming service still thinks I am back in the US and will allow me to watch US content. Number 7, Apple Airtags. This is just a really fun device to have. I drop one in each piece of luggage so that I know if they ever made it onto the plane. If I take a shuttle bus where I can't keep an eye on my luggage, I can use the Find My app to keep an eye out so that if the shuttle driver mistakenly unloads my luggage at a stop which isn't mine, I can tell if I'm separated from my luggage. On cruise embarkations, they are useful to track when the luggage has moved from the docks to your cabin, because sometimes they just leave it out by the door for hours. And then on the disembarkation, you can use the app to find your bags when they're mixed in with the thousands of bags from other passengers. I also got the silicone holders, which fit the AirTags, and also the Princess medallions. This way I can attach the tags to a lanyard or a keychain or even a backpack, so they aren't loose and just floating around in a pocket. Number 8, flashlight. Yeah, your phone may have a flashlight, but that's pretty much good for lighting up things that are right in front of the phone. I like to carry a flashlight for shore excursions which go past sunset, and also for emergencies when the power on the ship goes out. I carry this OLIGHT Arkfeld flashlight because the 1000 lumen beam is super bright, and it also has a UV mode if you really want to see if your hotel or cabin bathroom is clean. Be aware that this model comes with either the UV light or a green laser. Just want to point out that the laser pointers are not allowed on cruise ships, so choose wisely when you make your purchase. And I love the fact that the charging port is magnetic, so you can stick it onto any of the walls of your cabin and even the ceiling. And this flashlight is easy to carry. It's got a clip so that it can be in your pocket or clip to the brim of a baseball hat. It's also not round like pretty much all other flashlights, so it won't roll around when you put it down. Number 9, waterproof phone case. This isn't exactly technology itself, but it will help save your tech toys. Bring this to the beach or pool deck, and you can put your phone and key fobs in this case, and then wrap it up so that everything is protected from the water. Since you'll have your phone with you in this case, you don't have to worry about leaving it on the beach and risk it being stolen. Number 10, cable organizer. This last item is also not a tech item per se, but again, it's important because this is what I use to carry my tech gear around. I love my ThinkTank Cable Management bag. The dimensions for this bag is just shy of 7.5 inches in length, 4 inches in height, and about 2 inches in width. It's small enough to lug with me everywhere, but big enough to carry enough miscellaneous things I need for work or travel. This specific pack has been with me literally to all 7 continents over the past 10 years and has held up extremely well in the extreme temperatures of the Antarctic to the hot deserts of the Middle East. The sides are see-through, so when I carry multiple bags, I can see what's in each one. And there is a slot in the front so that you can keep an inventory list of the contents or carry things like a paperclip, which are always useful. This last item I will mention is something that I do not recommend you bring. It's one of those Bluetooth speakers. Don't be that guy or gal. These are great for your house, but not for a cruise. Don't bring this to the pool. Don't blast this on your balcony. No one wants to listen to your music. Put earbuds on. Reference item number 1. So there you have it. These are the accessories I brought with me on my last cruise, and it was pretty minimal stuff to bring, but made it a great cruise experience for me. Check out the description below for easy access links to these products. For a video on how to set up a travel router on a cruise ship, watch this video here. Make sure you click on the blue monkey to subscribe. Thanks for your time and safe travels.